Hi, welcome to Fedora Friday with me, Doc. This week, I had something pretty cool happen. If you know what this means, you can know I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah, I got my brown belt. So yeah, I'm excited to get my brown belt. As my Shihan always says at the end of class, test night, he says, those of you who got your belts, I believe that you're put in this class for a reason, and that you are definitely, that God has done this in your life, so take that belt home, take your old one, nail it up on the wall to show how far God has brought you. And it was really cool because my Shihan's just an awesome dude. If you guys don't know what Shihan means, it means teacher of teachers, and sensei, or a black belt, means teacher. So Shihan just means, really, really experienced. He's really good. But it's really cool because he said to me when he handed me the belt, good job hanging in there and keeping on until this point, pretty much. It was pretty cool. So that was exciting. Anyway. Also, I finished reading Lord of the Rings again, and I wanted to reread The Hobbit before, the movie comes out, but I can't find our copy, so I'm gonna have to look for that. I really should say reread part of The Hobbit because they're splitting it into 3 different movies. Really? Really? I can't believe they're doing that. It's kind of sad. What? Why are they splitting it into 3 different pieces? And also, I've seen a trailer where it looked like Gandalf and the Lady of the Woods were getting down, so that's really sad. I hope they didn't change the story plot because that would just be depressing. Today, we are talking about dating. Yay! Yeah, this is kind of a sober talk, okay? This is my advice, so take it, leave it, it's up to you. Have you ever had where you're hanging out with a bunch of friends and you're talking, just having a good time, and then sometimes someone says, okay, what should we talk about now? Before a word can leave your mouth, someone in the group says, boys! Well, yeah, that's happened to me a lot. And the thing is, people always ask you who you're crushing on, but I'm never really crushing on anyone, They always want to talk about boys and things, and I can talk about guys in general, okay, whatever, but I'm not going to be crushing on them, and you know why? Because I can't be dating them. Why am I not dating? Because why would you date and get your heart broken over and over again and get all this emotional baggage before you're going to get married? Seriously, why? You're just going to tear your heart apart over and over and over again. If you're dating, you should be dating with an intention to get married, or you're just going to get screwed over. Honestly, you are going to get screwed over. The question to you is, what are you really looking for in dating? Because when you're looking to just jump in and have fun for a while, have you ever seen that end good before in your past? Okay. Do you see it ending good if you've never done it before? Have you had friends that have done that and been fine afterward? How many friends do you know that have jumped into a relationship and just oh, I'm just going to have fun, and then we're going to break up, and it's going to be fine, and then you see them afterward, and you see them crying? Have you ever seen that end good? Really? Just, no, don't do it. That's kind of my whole point about dating. It really should be with the intention of marriage, because marriage is going to be so good. Okay, honestly, I know this for sure. Marriage is going to be awesome. Do you really want to screw around with a bunch of people before that and get hurt and have all this emotional baggage you bring into the relationship? I don't see why. Why? That just means you're not using self-control. It doesn't mean that you're going out and being amazing and never letting people break your heart, or not letting a broken heart scare you into not dating. It means that you don't have enough self-control to wait. That's my opinion. And I'm not saying this like I've never failed or anything. I mean, I've made mistakes about giving my heart away, crushes that I shouldn't have had, you know, stuff like that. And you can wait and have a really awesome relationship with him. Or for you men out there, wait for your girls. And honestly, if you think about it this way, there's some man out there walking around that's going to be my husband one day. How would he want me to act while I wait for him? Would he want me to be going out with a bunch of different guys? A bunch of losers? How would you want him to act while he's waiting for you? Do you want him to be going out with a bunch of losers? You guys each know the answer to that question. That's up to you. So, what are you gonna do? To date or not to date? That's the question. Dating, if you're gonna date, okay, like, if you feel like you're ready for that step, like, you're ready to go into marriage, like, okay, sure, go ahead and date, but do it soberly. Like, pray about it, take your time. What's really best is that, you know, if you date and you found that man that you know that God wants you to be with, and he's ready to date and you're ready to date, take it slow. There's nothing wrong with that. This might be a good or bad plan. I don't know, because I haven't gotten to the dating stage yet. But, like, for the first month, you guys can hold hands, and you can, like, agree on that between yourselves, and, like, okay, cool. And then you can, like, second month, oh, we can have a kiss, but it'll just be a peck. And then, like, third month, we can make out for 30 seconds, and then fourth month, a minute, and then, you know, stuff like that. But to me, that just seems kind of silly, and it takes a little bit of the fun out of the dating. So I would just say, you know, put a line on, we are not going to go farther than this. Because, again, if you're like me, and you're Christian, and you want to keep your marriage, you know, you want to wait until marriage for the physical part of the relationship, then you should definitely draw a line in the sand and be like, okay, we're not going to go past this point. Okay? So, yeah. Pretty important to have communication with your partner too, I'll bet. You know, just keep all that in mind if you decide to date. Also, another thing that you should probably, you know, think about when you're dating is you should probably try and stay in a group setting. Like, don't get alone in a bedroom or something. You know, stay public, stay vertical. That may not be true for all of you, but, like, it's a good rule of thumb to stay public and try and stay vertical. Stay away from, just, you know, stay places where you're not going to do things together, you know? Okay, good. So yeah, the reason I'm not dating is because, like, what's the point in dating, getting your heart broken over and over again when, like, you don't have to? See, I'm not dating right now because, number one, I'm not ready to get married. Number two, because I want God to be in it. Like, I want God's choice for me. Like, he knows me best. He's gonna choose the best man for me. I really want that. I don't want to get some, like, you can get married and, you know, God will make it work, but it's not his best. There's his permissive will and his perfect will, and I want his perfect will in my life. So I can't see doing anything without God and having his will in it. I want to be in his perfect will because I know he knows what's best for me and he loves me so much. Anyways, heavy topic. Let's segue off to some lighter stuff. It's been a good week for me. I hope it's been a good week for you. And, you know, if you like this, hit the like button, subscribe. If you don't like this, please hit the like button and subscribe anyway. That would be awesome. Also, I got a Twitter recently, because I wanted to follow some YouTubers on Twitter, oddly enough. So, Let me know if you want me to put a link for that in the descriptions of my videos and stuff like that. Oh yeah, one last thing. Question of the week. TV. If you moved into a new place and you could only afford one, would you buy a TV or would you buy a laptop? Talk to you later. Bye.